Okay guys, so today I will be speedrunning every single game mode in Tower Defense Simulator. So I will be speedrunning normal mode, then Molten mode, then Fallen mode without taking any breaks. So it will just be back to back to back. So if I get bad map RNG, then it will screw up the run, and then the run will just be longer. So it's about RNG pretty much with the maps. But we will see how fast we can do this. Make sure to leave your time predictions in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Also make sure to drop a like and subscribe, or else my dog will come and eat you. Like eat you. But I'm just joking. But I hope you guys enjoy. Bye bye. No, I also would have done audio throughout the video, but all you would have heard was this, me peeking like this, and you would have heard me doing this. The recording stopped because I was spamming, but yeah, that's why there's no audio in the video. I might talk at some points in the video, but throughout the video mostly it'll just be me showing my gameplay of me speedrunning everything, so yeah, bye bye. The first couple of waves is just me placing gladiators definitely so I can farm as much as possible, because in normal mode you don't get as much money as in Molten mode and Fallen mode, because the normal mode is way faster because it's 10 waves faster, which is supposed to make it easier, but it actually makes it harder since you won't have as many towers as you would in Molten mode and Fallen mode to be able to beat the final boss. But the devs never thought about that, so basically normal mode is the Fallen mode. And so at wave 21 I was finally able to max out all of my farms. It took longer than I wanted it to, but I finally was able to do it. So from wave 21 to wave 30 I will be pretty much just placing gladiators. I might be placing a couple of support towers to help the gladiators do more damage, but I will mainly just be placing more gladiators so that they can destroy the final boss way easier. And yeah, that's it pretty much right for now. we have finally made it to the final wave, which is wave 30, and we are finally facing the final boss for normal mode, which is the Grave Digger, and it has 40,000 health, but Gladiator Army was very easily able to just demolish the Grave Digger as I spam the abilities, which help increase the Gladiator's fire rate by 30%, and I place a couple more gladiators to help me out. But you can see here that I was able to finally beat the Gravedigger before the bridge, which is actually really good. And this actually gave me a pretty good time. The time that I got was 9 minutes and 34 seconds, which is really good for normal mode. But now becomes a very tricky part, which is actually finding the map that I need to do the Molten mode speedrun. But as you can see here, I was actually able to find it in a reasonable amount of time, which was about like 40 to 30 seconds. So at least it didn't take too long. But now I can get into the Molten mode speedrun, and I'll talk more when we get into the game. So I'll basically be doing the same thing that I did in normal mode, but I'll be able to farm more early game because the waves are way more spread apart. So the normal boss doesn't come until wave 10, where in normal mode the normal boss came at wave 6. So that's what was frustrating about normal mode, is everything comes way faster, so you have to try to prepare some good towers as fast as possible. But now I can actually take my time, and at a reasonable pace I can go and upgrade my farms well, making sure that I'm not losing a lot of time trying to place a lot of gladiators down for more DPS. So it's just me basically farming at the beginning, but I'll talk more when we get into some harder waves. As you can see here, I finally maxed out my farms at wave 21 again, which is kind of funny. But it's very easy right now. Nothing really interesting happening. Just my 3 gladiators are actually able to defend off the waves. And before, you saw that I was actually using 4 gladiators, so you can see how much of a difference it is from normal mode to Molten mode. So yeah, I'll just talk again when I get to the final wave, which is wave 40. So we have finally hit wave 40, and the Molten boss is pretty much the Gravedigger, but he has 30,000 more health, which is kinda annoying since I won't be able to kill it before the bridge at all. You can see here that we have it at half health, just under it. So it's just going down very fast. But him actually using his ability right there caused him to slow down, which helped me a lot. But as you can see here, I still needed to deal just over 3,000 damage to him, which is kind of annoying. I was wanting to kill him before the bridge, but I wasn't able to do that. And you can see here that I got bad RNG with his spawning, but it does not really matter since when you kill the Molten boss that spawned in all of the zombies, it just ends the wave right there. So all I need to do is focus on killing the boss. And as you can see here, I was able to kill the boss a little bit after he got past the bridge, and my final time for Molten mode was 12 minutes and 55 seconds, which is pretty good. I've seen low 12 minute times, so I think I could do better, but it's pretty good. And now let's talk about my luck with finding marshlands for the last time to beat Fallen mode on. My luck was absolutely horrible. It took me 2 minutes to find the map. I think just under 2 minutes to find the map. And then I had to wait a full minute to load into the game because this hurt my speedrun by a decent amount since I wasted about 3 minutes trying to get this map and loading into this map, but at least I was finally able to get into it, and now I'm starting up my Fallen mode speedrun attempt. And as you can see here, I have a lot of trouble trying to place down the gladiator, and I was panicking because I always wanted to place it right there, and I'm so confused why it didn't let me place it there. But last second I was actually able to place it, not where I wanted, but close enough. So that was a little bit of a crisis averted, but now it's just me doing the same thing that I did in normal mode and Molten mode, where I farm and I'm placing gladiators at the beginning, but I'll be modifying this a little bit throughout the rest of this Fallen mode speedrun. Right here you'll be able to see that I made a huge mistake by not calling in my gladiator's ability. I was too occupied in placing that commander, and that made me forget to call in my commander's ability, which caused me to lose about 13 seconds, which is very annoying since it could have just been easily prevented. Right here I was being way too greedy with farming, which caused me to not be able to kill this annoying giant boss, and this caused me to waste 3 seconds there, which is not too many seconds, but it slowly adds up over time, which causes the speedrun to be way longer than it should be. Okay, you're about to see the fastest moving chunky boss ever in Tower Defense Simulator. Like he is very thick, and he is like, it's like a speedy boss on G Fuel. Look at him, moving like Sonic out here and being very annoying with his 6,000 health. But the amazing thing about this map is that most of the zombies usually get caught up on this little bridge over here in the corner, which helps me a lot since it helps a lot with the final wave, and you'll see that when we get to the final wave. As you can see, we are finally at the last wave. You can see that we have all of our rangers placed, to help us with the annoying Fallen King, because he stun abuses a lot with his stomping, and because the Fallen Guardians stun people by jabbing them with their spear, which doesn't make any sense, no logic behind that, but okay. And as you can see, we are doing really good so far. We already have the Fallen King down to 130,000 health, which is really good. And as you can see here, the Fallen Guardian is stuck on that little bridge piece, which is very helpful. And we have finally killed that little Guardian. And now it is time to sell all of the gladiators from over here. And we're gonna place them on the opposite side of the bridge, on the other side, so that we can prepare for when the Fallen King uses his rage ability, which he uses at half health. This causes his health to regenerate by 20,000, which is annoying, and then he will break out of this invisible barrier that is here, and he will start to move again. So we get this little gladiator army ready so that we can kill him even faster, so that we can try to trigger Hidden Wave, which is a wave that you can trigger if you get a time of 1649 or lower. But as you can see here, we have him at 40,000 health, and then with the help of the commander and the gladiators, you can see that we are starting to shred him even faster, and we are finally able to take him down. And you won't be able to see the time right away since we triggered Hidden Wave, but the time is 45 minutes and 15 seconds for our speedrun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is where we ended off, and thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, as I am wanting to do more stuff like this in the future. And if you want to see more stuff like this, then tell me other games, or maybe even different Roblox tower defense games that you guys want me to speedrun. And yeah, later.
The speed is fire.
Okay, gon' hit the folks with it. Drop, then get low with it. Millie rock, I'm stupid, fly through the nay day, then you